Hello, welcome to the McGuffey's online tutor. Today's lesson comes from the McGuffey's second Eclectic reader, the revised edition. Lesson 16, A Kind Brother. A kind brother. A boy was once sent from home to take a basket of things to his grandmother. The basket was so full that it was very heavy. So his little brother went with him to help carry the load. They put a pole under the handle of the basket, and each then took hold of an end of the pole. In this way they could carry the basket very nicely. Now the older boy thought, my brother Tom does not know about this pole. If I slip the basket near him, his side will be heavy, and mine light. But if the basket is in the middle of the pole, it will be as heavy for me as it is for him. Tom does not know this as I do. But I will not do it. It would be wrong, and I will not do what is wrong. Then he slipped the basket quite near his own end of the pole. His load was now heavier than that of his little brother. Yet he was happy, for he felt that he had done right. Had he deceived his brother, he would not have felt at all happy. Well done. This story reminds me of something that our Lord Jesus Christ said. During his Sermon on the Mount, he said, "Whosoever shall compel thee to go a mile, go with him twain." You can read it for yourself in the Gospel according to Matthew chapter 5 verse 41. Now that simply means when someone commands you, makes you carry a burden, you should do extra. You shouldn't complain. The younger brother was kind to help the older brother. The older brother knew how to take advantage of his younger brother. He knew how to slide his burden onto somebody else. But he is a kind brother. He chose not to take advantage of his younger brother. As a matter of fact, he chose to take the heavier load by sliding the basket closer to himself. This made him happy, because going the extra mile brings happiness. Why? Well, because our Lord is teaching us to be responsible free men. When Israel came into the promised land, there was much work to be done. They were no longer slaves. They no longer had Egyptian slave drivers to compel them to do the work. They were free men under God. When someone compels you to walk a mile, walk two. The second mile is for freedom. Well, this is the end of our lesson, and I hope you visit us again at the McGuffeysOnlineTutor.com. Peace be with you. See you soon.